Hello and welcome to part 9 of this muffin making Blender beginner series tutorial. This will be the final episode of this series. So congrats if you have reached this step. Today we'll be modeling the coffee inside the cup and we'll apply some texture and materials to it. So let's get started. So to model the coffee inside the cup, let's go to the solid view. There are many ways of doing this, but we'll try to do this one using the more easy approach. So let's select the cup and let's go to the edit mode. And let's go to the face selection mode. So I want to create a new object inside. So for that, let's go to the selection. Before that, so we can determine where the coffee will be, the height of the coffee, where it will be displayed. So I'm thinking right around here. Okay, so press Alt and select the faces. Not this way actually. Yeah. Okay, not okay. This one has selected the outside part. What I'm trying to select is only the inside parts. So I will try again. So what we can do to select the inside part is so we can press Alt and select one of the faces. Okay, like this. And you can press Shift and Alt and select these parts. Now let me undo that. Okay. So what do you think? So the coffee level will be this one. Maybe that's enough. Or we can still go higher. Shift Alt and click on this one. Not like that. It's a bit tricky. Shift Alt. Okay. I don't know why it's not selecting. Okay. Now it's working. Oh no, it has selected the outside parts. So okay. So this can be the level, the height of the coffee. So let's select everything inside. So the shortest way is we can use select circle option, press shift, and we can shade these parts for selection. Make sure you don't go outside the boundaries. Alright, now everything inside is selected. Now press Shift D to duplicate and enter, and then press P for separate by selection. Now a new object has been created. Let's rename this coffee. Sorry. Okay. Now, while the coffee is selected, let's go back to the edit mode. Let's go to the vertices selection mode and press Alt. Wait, let me change this to this one. Press Alt and select the top. Yeah, like this. Now press F to fill in the face. We can also press I for inset and just to create some buffer like this. Okay, let's go back to the object mode. I think that's okay. So it's just a cup or mug filled with coffee. That's the idea here. Now you can see. So let's go to the materials. Okay, so by default, the assigned material here is a cup, which is white. Maybe if you are looking for to do this using like milk with muffin, so this step is enough. You can stop here, but if you want to change this to coffee, let's apply another material. So let's remove the assigned material and let's add new, and let's rename this to coffee, and let's change the color. So coffee color, usually it's kind of dark color, black. Sometimes it has kind of like a dark brown color, so maybe that could be one way to go. All right, so I want to add some kind of reflection, so I'll bring down the reflection down. Okay, and maybe some transparency. Where's the transmission? This one, just a little bit. Okay, let's see now in the render mode. Okay, here we can see the reflection of the cup itself on the coffee. Yeah, I think it's kind of like looks like a realistic. It has some kind of that look. Yeah, maybe I'll increase. Which value was that? Okay, alpha value is increased. Oh, let me select this. Maybe I'll increase this a little bit. I'll reduce the transmission. Yeah, I think that looks okay. So what do you think? Does this look like coffee to you? It kind of does. So I think we can leave it at this. Yeah. So you can experiment with these values if you are not happy with it. For instance, yeah, I'm gonna leave it at this one. Yeah, so this is all for how you can create a coffee in a cup. And someone was commenting that chocolate chips, the sprinkles, they are a little bit, they are too small. So maybe we can also increase the size of this. Maybe this one looks a fair size to me. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen some reference muffin pictures recently, and these particles, they seem to be quite large in relation to the muffin itself. So now I think it's the appropriate size. I can still maybe a little bit, can go higher. Yeah, I think that's okay. And if you render out the image, this is what it looks like. So looks like we are done. This is the final part of the series. I hope you enjoyed all the parts in the tutorials. If you have any comments, suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. And I guess that's it. So congrats if you have finished all the parts. I'll see you next time with another Blender tutorial. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.